change a child's environment and you give them a chance to change the world.
The one thing that impressed me the most is probably all the projects that they have going on, and how the students love actually doing these hands-on activities. And I feel that they're actually learning a lot more instead of constantly pounding them with a ton of content.
We would like to incorporate the planting, the agriculture, so the students can participate more, learning science, hands-on, and also to implement more what is using recycled items.
It was nice to see project-based learning. It'd be great to have here at the DAP campus. And we're going to take baby steps. I think it'd be something productive for the kids. It'd be a great experience where they can apply all the learning materials to real-world applications.
The DAP over in Buell was that most of the teachers, they infuse the element and environment concept into collaboration of building, into planting, making canals and waterways and causeways, working with soil, working with the greenhouse effect, also working with roots, the fisheries, the fish, and the small organisms and microorganisms. They use that to interpret and make a collaboration of that within the environment into growing something new.
Well, I learned that there's different ways that you can approach education, and I felt that they really they're emphasizing the application. In other words, not just learning with pencil and paper, with books, but they're learning how to really apply. The kids are learning how to apply what they learn.
Okay, on the implementation, it's going to depend on the project. You know, we're dealing with a project where we're constructing, maybe we're constructing a greenhouse. Under the greenhouse, you can use the English in the sense of what are the materials that you need to construct the greenhouse. Under the math, all the measurements that go along with the math. Under the science, what type of plants you're going to be putting in the greenhouse. And under social studies, maybe we can look into the time or the era that the greenhouses were started, they were started to being built on.
I think the biggest thing is taking the curriculum and looking at it a totally different way. They obviously expand on their projects a lot more. They take the TEKS, they incorporate them, but they're still following their timeline. They're not getting way off track. They're not just doing whatever they want. They still do connect it with what they're doing at the regular campus, and I think that's something that we can do here too.
I learned a lot. Let me tell you, I love it because I learned a lot of refreshing, new ideas. Okay, even though we are in the second semester, it's gonna give us time. This 6 weeks and the next 6 weeks, we're gonna have the time to take little steps to start practicing the way Mr. Mendoza wants.
First of all, I'd like to thank Dr. Leo for letting us come out and taking my staff to go and see what Buell Central is doing. Here at the DAP, we never sit still. We've always continued to progress and change and make things different. We started with book studies years ago, and we started with the changing of the Dress for Success, bringing in presenters to talk to the students. I think now the focus is, okay, how can we become better teachers? And the excitement that Mr. Bracamontes brought to us when he came and visited us got me thinking that we should share this with our teachers, their concept and their ideas and their philosophy. And that's what I went with. I went with the idea that let's let our teachers see what they're doing and let's grow.